knife round. Not sure what they were thinking. That map change, I mean, they went into a knife round, but whatever.
Yeah, that's always an awkward scenario. It has happened in the past with CG servers. So. A fancy night for tactics. Good to see, just straight brawling it.
Get into it, boys. Don't get mad, get stabby.
Yep, just get it over with. Oh, get a tag kill.
Yeah, Cypher winning the knife round pretty easily there. 2 players still alive. And they're probably going to opt to stay for CT, I would guess. Yeah, that's exactly what they've done.
It'll be quite interesting to see what Fractic are going to pull out in the first round, because majority of teams end up, hovering towards the A site on this map on sort of the first pistol round. As it's not so much of a choke point where, as if you're going out B, but although I have seen teams use B as sort of a surprise or a random change, especially if they've had demos reviewed by the opposing team.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if these teams have studied each other, but
yeah,
it does look like they're going to 3-stack on B for the first round, playing 1 player mid and 1 on A. So something a little different here, I think. And playing B very aggressively, just trying to peek the information. Jeezy up in carpets now, trying to spot anything, but T's have actually made their way across to A. Bomb's still top mid though. Could this be a bit of a fake coming in on the T side?
Looks like Cypher have done somewhat of their homework here. I mean, they're giving them A site. And I guess those Cypher might have an extremely strong retake, so that's why they're confident in their ability. I mean, they're all sharp players, so it'll be a very nice retake coming out here if they manage to pull it off. But as we say, that Chris Magnum going huge and getting 2 frags there.
CBER trying to pull the Kukli style USP over the boxes. It's not going to happen though. And CTs are going to push in and get on the bomb. 3 T's left, but Blank is making short work of them. He's taking down 2. Scout does get the headshot on CBER, who was a diffuser. Blank forced to push onto A ramp and go for the frag. And Scout will finish him off. A good round from T side there. They knew exactly what they were doing there. That was all planned out.
Yeah, it was very different round to see though. The 3 mid, 2 up A ramp late. It's sort of 3 guys go in, getting that early control and just pushing them, and then the CT's just giving them side. I think they've given them a little bit too much room there. They should have rather, try to get in their face a bit quicker, being that you didn't have the set smokes on A either, so you had enough openings to sort of to play with. But looks like it'll be a fast, well, somewhat of a. Is it a B take?
I'm not sure what they're doing right now. They're playing it very slowly.
Yeah,
carefully. I mean, it's a second round, and they don't want to get ecoed with those pistols.
Which is true, yeah. I mean, it's good to see that Cypher is sort of just, playing the patience game, waiting for the T's to get close to them, and they can use the pistols at full advantage.
Scout looks like he's going to be walking up here and possibly throwing some smoke into A bomb site. It might be an A take here, coming out from T's, pushing down mid and possibly going mid-con. Bomb is still top mid, and it does look like that is what they're doing. 1 T already out onto Tetris, Chris Magnum dropping into sandwich now, and 3 T's mid-con as the CTs once again give them A bomb site. Oh, Biggie taking down Blank, and Steve with that UMP. Such a good gun, as Andy saw proved last night. Yeah.
But again, Fractic are just using this mid as and they're using it very well. I mean, it'd be interesting to see come full buy round, or up to see where they actually push all their players. I mean, mid seems to be working for them now, but that AWPer can make a difference.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I don't think they're gonna be playing as passive as they have been in the first 2 rounds. That's for sure. They are picking up a couple of kills though, and that's gonna put money in the bank for them. Steve pushing down into CT spawn, kills JT, and GZ going down to the bomb blast there. So Cypher 0 rounds right now. Team Fractic on 2, and I think the CTs will be on another eco, opting for P250s and no armor. Only the CZ on CBER, and I have a feeling they're going to go aggressive this time.
Yeah, just getting back into the game there for a sec.
T's are going for a fast push into B though. Bomb headed out of apps. Steve dropping onto the head of Reloaded, and
very unexpected from the, and great play by the T's with the fact that they played A both rounds, so giving the CTs the impression that they're going to go A for a third time, but and the CTs just stacking at heavies, so it looks like they might have done their homework on Cypher here. I mean, making the assumption that they seem to be a team that sort of reads a play and stacks heavy against it.
Oh, JT landing the headshot onto Chris Magnum in apartments, taking him down to 16, but not able to finish him off. And CT's just going for exits at the moment. JT is waiting in window. Will find Biggie and Steve. Yeah, I mean, that was a bit all over the place, and I think the CT's just conceded that they wouldn't win that round, and they're just going to wait for this gun round and show us what they can do, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, again though, looking at the T's economy, they've built up a little bit of a bank. I mean, although they did lose 3 players in that last round, it was to SMG, so it's not too much of a worry. I mean, they're cheap guns and they've got a good kill reward, so it works out well. You have got the AWP in the hands of Steve there, he is an actual phenomenal AWPer, so it'll be interesting to see the kind of shots he can pull off.
Yeah, it looks like the T's have smoked off mid.
Willie KS going for that cheeky jungle smoke. Oh, is it? No, it's not. It actually smokes on the other side of connector to allow him to actually get up short.
Oh, Blank just pushing up short into ladder room, and Willie KS not checking his corners and paying the price for that one. T-side a man down already, and Galil's in hand on Scout versus the M4s. I don't know if the T's should have upgraded there. I probably felt they could have taken the round, but this is not going well for them at all. This first gun round for CTs. Just taking them out left, right and centre at the moment.
Being the aim of most of these guys is pretty reliable, so I mean, you put a rifle in their hand that can do a bit of damage, I think they can come away with a shot. I mean, it does come down to sort of reaction times in a sense.
T's just kind of split and picking here, and I mean, they sent Seabear up mid-con all alone, and he just got taken out with rifle. It's not a very smart play, if I do say so myself, but they must have done it for a reason. Steve going down on short to the spray down, and Scope up in ladder room now. Last player alive with the bomb will go down, and Cypher wins the round quite convincingly, only losing Jeezy.
Jeezy getting the drop with that AK there, so being able to full buy. But again, just as I said, coming down to the gun rounds, ecos are nice to win if you're a coordinated team, and you're very disciplined. You can win ecos pretty reliably, but coming into gun rounds, you need to land shots, and I mean, it just didn't seem to be happening. We had a lot of damage players on the CT side, but yeah, just no finishing kills.
Looks like the T's are setting up B here. They've got their smokes and flashes out, and they are probably going to go very fast. Oh, good pre-nade coming in from Reloaded there, doing a little bit of damage, and the molly to follow up. And another nade. Blank cleaning up with those nades right now. And T's walking into the meat grinder of the CT's B hold, taking down bomb there, and they destroyed them. That's what happened. They destroyed them.
That hold, that nade doing a massive amount of damage, and then just the molly dropped in there. Just was that 2 or 1 molly?
I believe it was 1 molly and then a nade.
One. Alright. Yep.
So I mean,
either way, before they even got out, they were all very, very low. So it was just a graze of or a whistle of a bullet, and they were dead.
T-side.
Biggie.
T-side on a half-by here. Wiggy pushing up from underpass. Oh, sees Blank but can't find his head. Does a little bit of damage. That would have been a key kill for them had he landed the shot. JZ will take down Chris Magnum as he peeks out A ramp. So CT side with man advantage right now. T's try to work their way up mid. Taking mid control is so important in this map. Once you have mid, you can go anywhere really.
Yeah, mid control is so crucial in Mirage. It's somewhat similar to what's the other map? I guess Dust. You could Dust 2. You could sort of put them in a similar category with if you got mid control, you can split the sights. You know, you can go underpass to B, short to B. But when you got CTs playing the way these guys are with a full gun round, it does make life very difficult. I mean, look at JT. He's going 0 for 2 on CT side. So, I mean, you got Jeezy and Blank on both on 7 and 3, and it shows. I mean, they're just doing work, them too, and you know, and then C-Bear with now picking up the AWP. So
yeah, they're definitely holding down sights well. That's for sure. T-side probably need to switch up their play. Maybe not go for a full mid push. And I don't really know. I mean, both these teams are so strong, and you can't really fault the CTs right now. They're doing all the right things.
C-Bear was holding a very nice position atop that painter's horse. So it was, you know, T's coming out, pre-firing us. Oh, C-Bear with a mad snap onto Willie. Just getting that no-scope flick.
Things are pushing into this site, but oh, Steve with another great shot from the AWP there. JT does go down on site A, and they have got control of A right now, but the bomb is dropped. And Reloaded with full control of this bomb up against Steve and Chris Magnum. Both of them a little bit low on HP, but I think Reloaded might be able to make this work if Steve misses the shot. Oh, he's actually given up control of the bomb and rotated back around towards short. So the T's are going to pick it up.
Smart call. Very smart call here. I mean, Steve is quick with that AWP. Misses very rarely, I mean, from what I've seen with him. And yeah, I mean, when he does miss, you consider yourself lucky. But I mean, Reloaded, you know, playing the smarter game, just giving them the bomb and just going to attempt a 2v1 retake here.
Steve just near firebox. I have a feeling as soon as Reloaded pops his head up, he will go down. Steve not taking the shot. And Team Fractic with their 4th round on the board. That's a good start for T-side. Yeah, off the Nico as well. I mean,
so
a very big round for T's.
Oh, got a double AWP setup coming there. Oh no. Yeah, double AWP.
Yeah, it is. C-Bear indeed.
I wonder where they are. So it'll be 1A, oh sorry, 1 mid and 1 at B. Presume? Oh no, Jeezy's on A. This is very interesting.
Steve's just missing that shot in mid. Oh, follows up with a second, but tags C-Bear and doesn't kill him. That's disappointing.
Oh! Another tag coming onto C-Bear. I think that was from a rifle though.
Yeah, you're right. C-Bear seemingly invincible at the moment, just eating bullets. T's split up heavy towards B at the moment. Bomb dropped outside B apps, T side, so it does look like they are going to try and send it B at some point. T's walking up B apps at the moment.
Utilising those fake smokes very well. The CT should die here with this aggro push.
Yeah, Reloaded does get the kill, but yeah, Scout picks up Reloaded. And CTs are on the rotate towards B. T's only 2 players left though. Bomb does go down. But those T's have got a bit of work on their hands if they want to hold this bomb site. Scout going down isn't going to help. And last player, Chris Magnum, up against 4 CTs as they push in from every angle. Does find the head of Blank and one to Jeezy as well. C-Bear very low. He needs to wait for his teammate here. JT is working his way around from B apps. And Chris Magnum should hear him. Oh, just concentrating perhaps a little bit too hard on C-Bear there. Didn't hear him pushing up. And unfortunately,
that would have been a round.
I don't know why he didn't hear him. I mean, I heard him, but I didn't see any reaction from Chris.
Yeah, there was no. I presume though. I think he could have been thinking that it was probably a distraction play to try and draw his attention from C-Bear being low. He knew C-Bear was low, so I think his decision there was, if I kill C-Bear, I can then push forward into site. Because he's the AWPer, he's the slowest out of the 2 that's left. So again, I mean, a bit of a misthought on the decision there, but it could have worked out very well for Chris had he got that, that snap kill onto the guy in naps. Nonetheless, well played by him though, picking up those 2 kills and just the CTs pushing him 1 by 1.
Scope getting smoked out there at B apps as he goes for the pick off Reloaded. But not going to happen this time. T's with the bomb again towards B apps. So perhaps heading towards B again this round. Steve and Chris Magnum looking for picks on A. Jeezy. He's in CT with that ult though, and I think he's got to pick the player here. Yes, Steve going down on A ramp as he peeks out. And a good nade onto Seabear! He hit that shot! What? Biggie was jumping across boxes and Seabear managed to flick to his body and land that shot. That was incredible. Tease just getting picked off here, and CT's with the superior aim right now. Bomb is headed to the apps. And they've got this throw with the molly there. Oh, Willie just surviving, taking damage from the fire on 1 HP.
From his teammate as well. Oh, Willie being able to do more damage, killing the guy on bench. Giving his team the site. So, effectively his job is done, but the CTs say no otherwise.
Scope, the last player on T side. Bomb is planted, all he has to do is play the bomb. Flashes and smokes coming in to block him off here. A good nade to follow up, and CT's immediately on that bomb. JT protecting his teammate, and the bomb will be defused there. Scope not wanting to risk that peak, and saving the AK for a later round.
That's some good discipline shown there. I mean, most people go, oh, why'd you not go for it? Your team's going to be on eco. I mean, that AK could serve a better purpose in this round. You know, on a quick take, it could be, you know, they could rush and roulette it. Just, he dies, they pick up the AK and they just continue using it with the charge. I mean, he's got full armor and a smoke still, so, you know, that's a lot of utility to lose. Had he gone for that, knowing that he's, you know, there's 2 up, and he had really no chance with the smoke being there, so.
He's going super aggressive into A. The flashes, mollies and smokes coming in. Jeezy and JT making short work of the T side. Scope will pick up a frag, but goes down to blank. And a bit of a YOLO push there. They put the smokes down, but yeah, CTs. I mean, when you play a site, people don't realise that you can just counter flash, counter smoke. It's not all about, you know, the T's. They've got their smokes down. What do we do now? You use your utility to stop their push, and if you can delay them and get your teammates to rotate, you can very well stop the push in the tracks.
Yeah, definitely, and it also comes down to good grenade management, you know. See way too many people just, you know, throw their smoke, once their smoke's down, the next guy throws his smoke, and then you'll see the next flashbangs, you know, and they'll be wasting flashbangs on an unintentional push. They'll throw it but not push on it.
Wow, they've gone for another push through smoke again.
To his advantage. Jeezy reading that smoke very well.
Oh, good day from C there to finish off Chris Magnum on A ramp there. And T's not sure what they were thinking with that play. Maybe they thought the CTs, you know, wouldn't expect that again. But yeah, I think A might be closed today, boys. You're probably going to have to go B.
Yeah, they have had a lot more success going through mid, so I don't understand why they've changed up their tactics. I mean, if they can get the pick on CB or smoke him out, that's him out for, you know, a good part of, I think, I can't remember exactly how long the smoke is up for, but
It's 15 seconds,
the duration, yeah, so the duration in 15 seconds, it gives them time to get into mid, and if they have to re-smoke it, you know, their mid control was working on the ecos, and, you know, I don't see why it shouldn't work on a buy, but, oh,
Jeezy finding 2, but getting a little greedy and trying to push through the smoke. The T's will take him down. Seabear ready for them to pick mid-con. That nade should do a lot of damage, and Scope does go down. And now Biggie left alone in mid-con. CT's every side of him. He knew that was over.
it's a very difficult position to play from, especially in that situation. You know, your last man up. There's 4 CTs around. It's near impossible to do anything effective from there unless the CTs make a big mistake.
They are full board up now, and they do need to get at least another round on board here in this half.
Looks like it's going to likely be a short split into B, so they're going to be trying this mid control. I mean, if Steve can get this kill onto CB here, I think it'll open the round up for his team. I mean, they should then be able to advance on the guys on B and actually take this site. Oh, there comes the smoke. CB rotating now.
Yeah, T's just looking to get this mid control, and you're right, it is a short push into B, but the bomb's being left at B apps.
Oh, that's very awkward.
And I mean, the T's are locked in here. They do still have a player apps. He could go back and get the bomb, but the rest of his team is up short.
Which looks like he is doing. Scope is actually Is he?
He's got to run back to that bomb now, unfortunately.
Sorry, it's not Scout going back for the bomb. But they're losing Chris Magnum. I'm not sure where he just died.
Yeah, T's just getting a little bogged down. They're not able to push into sites only because of the lack of bomb again.
Yeah.
And
had they had that bomb, the CT's not just played. I mean, they rotated heavy towards B already, so. Oh, Steve picking up reloaded.
Yeah, good shot coming in there, but I mean, 12 HP.
Oh, Steve,
does pick up Jeezy, so.
Oh, going down though, Seabear. They're just giving him those 1v1s and he's cleaning them up. I mean, Steve is extremely sharp with his AWP and I mean, Seabear seems to be proving himself as well. I mean, I don't know Seabear personally myself. I've not seen him play as an individual, but I mean, I've seen Steve and I've actually, played against Steve, so and watched the team play against Steve. It's quite a sight when he's on form. He can wreak some havoc. Oh, GC playing on that cheeky line on that smoke with the gap at the bottom there.
Biggie finding the head of reloaded on B, and it's a 4v4 right now. Lucky to get that pick and bring it back. Bomb dropped at T-spawn once again. The one-way smoke coming in from Seabear there as he tries to pick mid. I'm going to find anyone though. T's are split up at the moment. One underpass and 3B, one palace and 2 headed towards A ramp. But look at Jeezy, he's ready for this. And he could get a nice spray down here, finding the header because Magnum going for the second scope. Will trade, but CT is well aware of what's going on now. The mollies into palace, stopping Willie from peeking. And Scout and Biggie forced to try and take the site by themselves, waiting for their teammate in palace. And Biggie just caking the shot off there. A little unfortunate. Bomb does go down. And Biggie will take down Seabear eventually. Molly onto Firebox onto Willie again. Poor Willie, he's been burned alive this round. And 2v2 right now. Both CTs in CT. As they do try to retake the site. Scope very close.
In a nice position here.
Yeah, he should be able to work around the back of these players. They're not going to know he's there.
He's going to.
Yes, wonderfully
beautiful play. What a play from Scout there. He was low, picked up 2 kills, but just using the bomb there to sort of, play the pressure game, push the CTs into sight. Desperation sets in. I mean, you saw there the CT wanting to actually go and get onto the bomb, but sort of reluctant and got off it to try and find these other 2 players, but just, giving Scout enough time to get around the back and take them both out.
Fractic again choosing to place that bomb near B apps. And I'm not sure if that's a wise idea. They do have a couple of players underpass, but I mean, if that bomb player gets picked off, they're going to have the same situation again, where they pushed a site and the bomb's been left behind. It's not a good way to go. Oh, Seabear! Willie KS just spotting the head, but not able to get the pick as he drops off his teammate. And Seabear will have conned that to his teammates there in mid. So it looks like Jeezy is going to walk around and watch midcon now. He does hear 1T in mid. The flash coming in from JT, preventing that push into midcon. Seabear with a frag onto Biggie. Willie KS into the molly once again. They love it. And CT's making short work of that T push there. Last player alive, Scout, already very low, 3 HP. And he will go down. Cypher 10-5. Team Fractic really did bring it back in the second half.
Respectable rounds though. I mean, 10-5 is not a bad half considering the caliber of the teams we're seeing. I mean, these guys are all sharp. They all can aim. So I mean, they are Div 2 at the end of the day, and some interesting rounds coming out there. Fractic again, just not being able to capitalise on their. Should have stuck with their mid plays. I mean, it was working for them. Every round they pushed the guys up mid and smoked out Seabear and window. It worked very well. Interesting to see what Cypher bring out here on their T side, and it looks to be a similar sort of tactic here. I mean, using their
Biggie,
huge,
going massive for his team.
Did he just pick up a third?
He did pick up a third. Biggie looking for a fourth and getting another headshot.
Wow,
Biggie.
Wow, that round was over before they even made it to win. a lot of room.
Yeah, that was Biggie. Just yeah, great work there, mate. He peaked the tees. Tees just didn't expect it, and landing those first 2 headshots just rattled them. They ended up pushing up short, 2 men down already, and just got picked off. Oh, Steve with a great headshot in mid. Tags another one, and another one. Seabear and JT very low, and he's going to be calling for his teammates. He's tagged them all. Blank, the only player untagged right now.
Oh,
a good nade from Biggie, finishing off the 2 players, cowering behind boxes, and Steve will land the jump shot onto Blank in underpass to finish off the round there. And the Scout, such a strong weapon in second round.
A weapon, even though a lot of people doubt the Scout in you know, even with an armor buy, if you can tag the player, that means your players that have pistols or have a lesser gun, you know, like an SMG or something, or those weapons, they can be very effective with them. Third round Tech 9 here, so we're going to see set smokes onto A site and an aggro push here. So I presume the CTs will likely play the retake once the smokes do come out. Being they know they're on eco, so they can do a lot of damage, so they'll rather just wait for the smokes to clear, go in, clean them up, and then get the defuse. Oh, that nade from Biggie.
Wow, Biggie just all over the place at the moment. He was short, now he's CT, and he's picking up kills left, right, centre. Chris Magnum joining in there, Scope will find the last kill onto Seabear. Team Fractic doing a good job holding down sights at the moment. Biggie really stepping up for his team. And yeah, just stopping the T's right now. But those are eco rounds, so let's not rule out Cypher just yet. They do have guns, and this is the first gun round of the second half, so...
We did see the same thing on their CT side. Fractic picking up the eco rounds, you know, being dominant with pistols, and then coming to the full buy round. As I say, that Biggie getting the pick on short.
Yeah, you're right though. It was the same situation, but having that player down early. Seabear there, Orpa going down. I don't think he actually had an AWP. He was on the AK buy, but nevertheless,
yeah,
4 men already, and timer just about to hit 1 minute. And they're almost playing the same strategy that Team Fractic was at the beginning of the first half, where they've gone for mid control and then decided to take it, or decided to go which side. And it looks like they are going to pull back towards T spawn.
They're going to be going A here, and they're going to be walking to a 3-man. So again, Biggie, you know, playing that very well. He got the pick, fell straight back. He knew there was 2, he calmed the 2, got the pick and just fell back, and just is now holding a semi-aggressive line with the AWP, just watching that cut out. And I think he should pick up Blank here. If the call comes out, he should pick up Blank in mid-con once he's seen.
T's are pushing in through a ramp. JT will take out Willie KS at Sandwich. Steve from Jungle. Find GZ as he crosses. JT has taken out Chris Magnum. They should get the plant here. Biggie and Scout to retake. Scout working his way in from window as Biggie comes in through CT with that AWP, and we'll stick with him for the moment. Oh, he does go down. JT with a good peek, and Blank taking down Scout in mid-con there. A good round from Cypher.
That was a very nice round. I mean, nice recovery considering it was a 4v5. They got Seabear dying there in the early midst of the round. Yeah, I mean, Blank just pushing up. Biggie not sort of, you know, looking for that information. And then also rotating, you know, once the A push came out, he rotated, instead of rotating through to mid, he rotated from CT, so he didn't actually see Blank in connectors. So, had they gone, you know, to a 1v1 or a 1v2, Blank had a very strong position to play from there in the connector.
Bit of a pop flash battle there going on in underpass. Blank with the pop flash and then Biggie with the counter pop flash, but Blank with the AK will kill Biggie and taking no damage there. CT is pushing up aggressively for information into Palace, but Jeezy's waiting there with the AK. And does get the kill onto Chris Magnum. Willie KS getting a little bit of damage from the player in mid there. And the CT is getting picked apart right now. Team Fractic with the superior weapon. Blank with another headshot. And Scope dropping down out of window right into the waiting arms of Blank. Landing another headshot. Blank with 3 this round already. And Steve, the last player on short without scout, looking to land a couple of headshots of his own. Oh, does tag JT as he crosses into sight, and he's aware of his position now. As Seabear goes for that pick with the AWP and will land the shot. Very convincing round there from Cypher. CTs though, we're on an eco. And it looks like they will be full board up.
Looks like a tactical pause coming out here. Yep, there's the tactical. So this we'll be seeing a lot more of it now, you know, in the higher division games, which is nice. The team just needs that moment to discuss things, figure out what's going on, where the breakdowns are happening, you know, and just repair the problem areas in their game so that the TSAC can't push in. But yeah, as we've seen, you know, Cypher not being very strong on pistols, but come the gun rounds, these guys are immensely sharp. So nice to see. So looking at the scoreboard there, looking amongst the teams as you know for kills, it's somewhat even. I mean, you got Steve on 15, Biggie on 15, Scode on 11, and Chris Magnum on 11. Willie KS on 3, and then on the other side you've got Reloaded on 4, AT on 10, Jeezy on 21, Blank 20, and Seabear on 18. So it'll be interesting to see what the CTs can bring out here, you know, in the sense of a hold with. They have full bought, they've just come off their tactical pause, so it'll be a nice thing to see if they can actually pull this round.
Yeah, hopefully got their heads in the game and looking to get some easy rounds here. Chris Magnum was in Palace, but he's decided to fall back. Not sure if he spotted the player there. And
yeah, the player actually shot at him there, so he knows there's definitely one there. So
CT's aware then that T's are headed perhaps towards A. The smokes are coming in now, and it looks like the T's will be pushing. Chris Magnum going to pop flash off the wall here and peek out. But accidentally flashing his teammates. 2 mollies though, off the triple box. To push him out the side, he will go down. Blank finding a headshot as Chris tries to retreat. Reloaded, taking down Willie KS. Picks out a smoke and T's retreating now and rotating all the way across the B. A good fake here.
Wow, that is a very, very heavy convincing fake.
But I think CTs are aware of this. They know exactly what's going on. They have left one T there, but the other 2 are headed back towards B. Steve watching apps, but he's just missed the player that's dropped out onto truck. Will get blank as he crosses, but not sure if he knows that that JT is on side already. Picking up a second. And it's just Scout and Steve now, trying to retake. But that AWP probably not going to help him on the retake, I would say.
Oh, they're not going to see Jeezy.
As I say that.
Steve just coming out with the AWP, just as he always has done. You know, he does do great work with this AWP, but just not being able to capitalise on it there. Jeezy just a little slow on that. I mean, Jeezy could have actually had a nice, you know, backstab there, but either way, had they lost all the T's on site, you know, and left it in a 1v1, Jeezy would have had the advantage there, being behind them all.
Team Fractic on another eco. Their economy looking quite low, but they will be able to buy next round. And T-side headed back towards B once again. Scope going aggressive in B. Apps has been spotted by JT. Does a little bit of damage, taking him down to 68. As JZ takes down Chris Magnum in Palace. Pushes out. Biggie with a interesting hold there in window, just crouching there with the deagle, hoping for that 1B. And he's going to find it. No, he won't. Reloaded too quick. And how did I know that was going to happen?
Caster's curse, mate. You're cursing him.
Hey, man, if you're crouching with the deagle in window, you've got to expect that the guy with the AK is going to take you out.
Yeah, that is true. It's sort of... Oh, great headshot, but just not being able to finish up the kill there on the GZ from Steve.
Yeah, GZ very lucky to get away with that. But it's not going to matter in the end. T's just taking it easy and taking out the CTs as they push them. Pretty easy round there for Cypher. And Cypher 14 to Team Fractic 8. Team Fractic need to win this round, otherwise it's going to be GG. They will be eco for the final round if they lose this one. economy very, very low.
Interesting to note, Reloaded, you know, CT side wasn't very effective. Look at T side now, he's 9 for 11. He came back from being 4 on 4 kills. So again, you know, albeit eco frags, he's still doing work for the team, just pushing, you know, landing his shots, giving his team sort of the openings that they need.
Well, that's it. I mean, a kill's a kill.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if it's eco
day,
frags or not. I think he's taking down the player.
Biggie close on that smoke. That was a great crossfire coming out from Biggie and Steve there. Steve not being able to capitalise though on C-Bear. Sort of
Teams do have
confusion though.
Teams do have mid control at the moment. JT is headed back up towards B apps, possibly going back through T spawn. Not sure what they're going to do here. It does look like they have gone B apps.
Yeah, it will be a B take here. They realise the CTs are still, you know, I think they've actually picked up the fact that the CTs are playing heavy towards A. You have got Biggie now on B, and then Scope coming in, so the T's need to be out here fast to be able to make this work. I mean, if Biggie can land the shots like he did on the pistol, but he's in a very, very dangerous position here. They drop out of that window, no smoke. There's the first, there's the second. Oh, peeking out though.
Yeah, both of the T's though very low. I mean, they should go down here. Honestly, Scope does get mollied out of that pillar position and finds C-Bear, expects him with the AWP and Chris Magnum to finish off onto Blank.
Just playing that round a little bit too slow there. The fact that, you know, not pushing out, I don't know why they actually slow walked. They had the information, they understood where the CTs were. Being the fact, you know, that they had one guy in mid-con, one guy in windows, so they could have made, you know, an accurate assumption that the guys were on A still. But yeah, pushing out a little bit too slow, and again, Molly, I think it was that the CT's Molly that was on the platform?
That was the T's Molly. I'm not sure if they meant to Molly there, or Molly back.
I think they do for the guy that sits in the corner on the flower pot, but again, most players nowadays are playing on the actual, you know, corrugated wall, and that spot is so powerful.
Yeah,
but when you drop out, you're mid-air, you've got no accuracy, and they just clean you up as you drop.
Look at this, CTs have actually pushed all the way through B apps, and they will be coming that to their team. It's going to be an A. Yeah,
the movement's already happening. Scope's going underpass towards A now, so...
Biggie's up here at the end of T apps, but if he peeks out, C-Bear is right there to pick him up. Not sure if Biggie is going to push this or not.
He will, and he'll get taken out.
He'll get taken out, yeah. C-Bear playing that well. Just expecting that push.
Again, that's discipline and you know, patience coming down to that is the fact that, you know, Biggie and his discipline is the fact that, okay, the guys are executing on A, the calls come out, the lurker should be somewhere else, not near me. You know, I'm quite far up.
Yeah.
But, again, making the misjudgment, and C-Bear just playing the patience and picking him up. As I said, it Reloaded doing work. Just lurking around on the side, just, you know, wreaking havoc.
Scope the last player. He is on the right bomb site, but, oh, he shoots JT through the box as he tries to plant. A little bit cheeky there. And going for a second kill onto C-Bear. Does find him. He's still at 100, but Blank coming around from behind. Landing that headshot, and Cypher 15-9 right now. CT's going to be on a very poor buy for this last round. And it looks like Cypher might take the first map here. Yeah, the buy on CT's, I mean, yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, definitely. It's not for a last round anyway, you know. Although the Mag 7 can do a lot of work, you know, if you can get close enough and get in their faces, but, you know, the T sides already looks like they're going to be going fast towards B. So I think this will probably be, for the two guys going into apps, will be a spot and then a take once they do get spotted.
JT just ducking out of B apps in time, missing that Biggie pop flash. CTs did push up Palace, so they have got a little bit of information there. Yeah. Oh no. Chris Magnum's going to push down A ramp. Jeezy just very patiently waiting there to find the head as he pushes through. And T's looking very strong for this last round. Rotating that bomb again, just playing these mind games continuously with Team Fractic. They'd have no idea where the bomb's going to go.
And that's the thing, that's something we'll see a lot of, you know, in Division 2, is just that mental game is, you know, 30% of the game is aim, the rest is all mental. You know, if you can keep your team, the opposing team guessing, you basically won the round already.
Yeah, and Biggie, he's the last player alive. He's got an AK and armor. He might get a kill here onto Seabear, but as soon as he does that...
Oh, great shot onto Jeezy there.
The other T's will know his position. A good nade to follow up, but... Oh, Jeezy just escaping somehow. Biggie taking down JT as he jumps over. They need to peek him together. Oh. Wow, Biggie.
That, if had that last bullet hit...
Yeah, he would have clutched that.
Jeezy was left on 5 HP.
Yeah.
He was on 5 HP. That nade, nudging to do, I think it was about 3 damage there.